I'll start this video. Right, you guys asked me to fucking record my process of doing a black ice, so that's what this video is. It will take a long process, probably like about a week, 2 weeks, I don't know. I bought a BB gun randomly, and I'm just gonna spray paint it and turn it into a black ice, hopefully. Not really looking for criticism, not really looking for your opinion. I'm a gamer. I don't give a shit if it's accurate or about your gamer opinion. Just, it's for fun, alright? So if you're gonna say, oh, it doesn't look like the one in game, or oh, the gun isn't accurate to the one in game, like, just oh, what's this? I don't care, just leave your opinions somewhere else. Go make a Reddit post about it, like, I don't care, Okay, so the gun that I bought was a Famas, because trying to find a cheap BB gun online is very hard, and this is the only cheap one that I could find that was like under 50 quid. So this is it. Put it in frame, there we go. This is just the box, this isn't actually the gun. So I'll probably show you the gun. It's just a gun, I don't know what else to say really, it goes pew pew pew. I don't know anything about making it work. I can't tell how to test if it works. Probably doesn't, it was made in China and it cost me like 10 quid, so will it be used by anyone in airsoft? I really hope not, because it will break. I'm kind of just making this to see if any cosplayers want it. So there it is. I'm pretty sure there's a thing that attaches to this. There is a thing that attaches to that. See, guys, I know, look. Look at that, look. Wow, she's a gamer and a girl, what, I don't actually know how to start this, but I am somewhat of an artist, so I've got kind of a rough idea of the process that I'm going to take. Will it work out? Probably not, but at the end of the day, it's just all fun and games. But yeah, let's get started. Decided to pick the phone up, it's just a lot easier than putting you on a brick. So yeah, I've got this mat, because obviously I have to do this outside. It's spray paint, can't do it inside, my mum would kill me. But yeah. I'll tell you what, it's not bad lighting. Fucking... Right, so I've got some sandpaper. My knowledge of art is very limited, being an artist, but in my opinion, paint just sticks better if you sand a flat surface down, especially if it's plastic and it's such a smooth surface. I do have this, it's all surface paint. Now it is made for plastic, so it will stick, but not taking that chance. I am going to sand it anyway. I don't even know if this is going to sand. I've never sanded plastic. Can't really say if it does work. We're going to give it a test. We're going to give it a go. Just, why not? We're just going to try this bit out first. See if it does sand down. And if it doesn't sand down, then I'll just spray paint it, normally. This might look a little lewd, but It does. Can you even see that? Wrong way, Beth. There we go. No, you can't. Right, that's fair. Well, it does sand down. It does give a bit more texture to it. So I guess I'll just do that for the whole gun. I won't comment on it, you know, at the end of the day. There's a spider. Ah! At the end of the day, you're not here for me, you're here for the gun. Why does every single thing want to make noise like there's a fucking pigeon? Shut up. As I was saying. I don't care, the pigeon could just have its own cameo. I'll just fucking give it a shout out in the description, I guess, you know. Sub to pigeon. Yeah, I'm just gonna do like a speed run of fucking sanding this thing down, and then I'll come back. Okay, so the sanding's done. So what we're going to do now, I mean, you know, by no means is this sanding perfect. Like, you can kind of... Is that a fucking duck? Right, by no means is this perfect. Like, can you even see it? Let's move into the sun. Like, you know, I just roughed it up a bit. Probably could have treated it better, but you know, I didn't. Okay, but yeah, step 2 is basically just to apply this. You know, it just says all surface paint, but you know, my brother does spray painting sometimes and he uses this as a primer, so I'm just gonna do what he says. I'm sure it's like any other primer, but you know, it just comes out of a can. You know, like you just spray it. We'll see how it goes. Like, it doesn't actually look that bad. Of course, it's only the first paint coat. You know, we're gonna have to come back and do it again in like another hour. Kind of get, you know, all the bits in there. But you know, it's not looking too bad. But yeah, I'll come back in an hour. I'll spray paint it again, and then I'll check in. But yeah, see you in an hour. Right, so second coat of the primer is done. So just gonna wait like an hour now for it to kind of dry off so I can move it from outside in case it rains, you know. And yeah, we'll have to check in tomorrow or whenever I next paint this. And we're back, it's day 2. The primer actually dried really well. As you can see, I have literally covered every aspect of this gun. So it is primed and it is ready. So what we're going to do now is I bought some texture spray paint. There are literally no tutorials on how to use this online, so I've kind of just had to do like a test run on it. And it works. There's texture, you know, so it's not gonna turn out well. And I did buy some fiberglass because I saw on Reddit that someone used fiberglass to make the texture. So I mean, if it fails to work on this, then I'll just put it over the top of what I made, because obviously I can't take it off once I put it on. So we're just going to do that. We're going to give it a go, see how it turns out. Okay, so basically the best way that I've found... Hello. We have a little assistant today, because he wants to be outside. Right. The best way I found that it works is if you just spray it directly on to the gun or onto the surface and then use a brush to spread it out. It does dry fairly quickly. I mean, I did this like, what, 2 minutes ago, and it's like, it's almost dry. Like these bits are dry, like the thin bits. So what I'm going to do is spray it on, leave it for like a minute or two, and then mold it and see how it works. We'll start here. Or should I test on this first? Because I mean, that's the main bit. No, we'll test on this first. Fuck it, you know? At this point, we don't have anything to lose. Apart from a decent looking gun. Okay, that's probably a bit ambitious for the first go, but we're going to let it dry for a bit so it's more malleable, because right now it's too runny to move. So we're going to leave that for a sec and then we're going to see how it goes. Okay, so it's been about a minute. That's what it looks like now. So I'm just going to see if I can kind of get it to look a bit more icy. What I have noticed that is picking up the primer and moving it. What I kind of want to do is just make like little blocks rather than spread it out. Just so it kind of gives like little blocks of texture. So when I put the blue and the black spray paint on, you'll be able to see the rises. So, you know, given that I haven't used a spray paint before, it's not looking too bad. Okay, so the texture spray actually turned out alright. it doesn't look too bad. So you can see there it's got kind of like a nice shape, and also I've textured pretty much everywhere. I've textured it less here than I have like on the main bits. Also off camera I went ahead and did all the small bits, all the attachments that went with it. But yeah, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and spray paint it white, the first coat, because I don't know when it's going to be nice again. It is England, it will probably be raining tomorrow, so I kind of want to get the ball rolling. So I'm just going to go ahead, spray paint it white, so then we've got a base to work with, to then do black and cyan. Okay, day 3 and it's colouring day. So this is the base, this is what we've got now. It's spray painted like almost a white, but not completely. It's like a marble. And the reason for that is when I go over the edges with the white, I don't want it to like blend in with the front. I kind of want it to show up at the front. You'll see what I mean later on in the video. So what we're going to do is we're going to go over it with cyan and black. Not a lot of black, just enough to kind of make it a bit darker. And yeah. The spray paint is done, and might I just say, I mean, hello? Is that not like, why am I holding it like that? But hello? I haven't even added the details yet and it's come out like this. Okay, but yeah, now I'm going to add some small details like white lines, obviously the Canadian leaf thing. Yeah. Then we'll add some varnish to it and it should be done. Impressed so far. We'll see if I don't mess it up. The varnish is done, all the details are done as well. Not too shabby. You know what, first attempt at doing this, I'm actually kind of proud of myself. Details on it are great, and look, it shines. So yeah, that's that. If I do put it up for sale, I will leave a link in the description. Don't forget to like the video if you want me to do another one. Subscribe as well if you want to see another tutorial on how to do black ice. So yeah, thank you for watching. This is the final result.